All right, guys, welcome to round 6 here of the Star City Games Maryland Modern State Championships, brought to you by Titan Games and Hobbies in Lutherville, Maryland. We currently have underway Jordan McCutcheon on the left with Bloom Deck versus Aaron Coleman, who we saw earlier today with a Grixis Delver list. Let's see if we can't get these. So it looks like we went with a turn 1 Amulet. And a turn 1 Delver and a turn 2 Delver. And a Serum Vision, so you have to imagine he set those up to flip.
That would be what you do with
I mean, ideally,
visions.
right? Like if you get the scry, if it's there.
Well, he's
Jordan's at 19. And Bloom.
yep.
Oh, we have problems. And Primeval Titan.
Yeah, you know. It's just,
Yeah, let's just do this thing with the stuff already. So we're going to have to keep track of his land drops because... Is that Slayer Stronghold?
oh yeah.
Can you just kill him?
It's so ridiculous. Attacking for 8 trample. Trigger.
It's double strike too, right? Or first strike?
It's let's see, haste, vigilance.
Teleria West. Oh my goodness. Bounce land, bounces Teleria West.
Just gonna eat the damage. Take an 8.
Looks like it. Gross. And that's a terminate. Flip them both. Hope he has a red source. There it is. Red source. Goodbye. Prime time.
Pact. So he has a Teleria West in his hand.
Yeah,
he
he
has
couldn't
to go,
just
he has to
pact
go
a
for
negation?
pact. That's what I was gonna. I thought he was
Yeah,
gonna
I don't
do.
know.
I mean, if he's got another prime
Well,
time,
he can't.
maybe it doesn't
You have to.
matter.
What does it cost? It costs 3 to transmute it. He only has 2 mana up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He has to pay. Oh,
Yeah.
he could have. He could have tapped the Teleria West for mana
No,
before
the
he picked it
Teleria-
up.
No, that was last turn. That wasn't this turn. We're on Aaron's turn.
No, I mean that's what I'm talking about. Last turn. Last turn he could have tapped the Simic Growth and the
Oh,
island,
to
transmuted, gotten a
transmute for
pact.
pact.
Then he untaps. He's got those 3 lands.
Yeah, just holding the pact.
And holds
Yeah,
the
yeah.
pact.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if that's what he wanted to do, yeah. Here's a second amulet.
I mean he's running pact in there, right?
He's absolutely running pacts.
Yeah. Yep, he is.
Now he's getting a Summoner's Pact, I wager. Yep, Summoner's Pact. Summon the prime time.
Has he got a land that lets him do the crazies?
He's floating all the mana right now.
Oh, yeah.
Double amulet. So they're
Oh, yeah.
shortcutting a lot right now. So
I didn't see him play a land though to trigger picking up a land and playing a land. Like, because Amulet just makes things come into play on tap when they come into play. It doesn't untap things that are in play already. Right.
right, but
On his last turn, he had 3 mana, but he just picked up the Teleria West
Here's-
and passed on his
So-
turn 2.
untapped float. It's tapped. So it's with the triggers on the stack. You do
Okay.
both.
Yeah, but I didn't see him play a land that would make
Oh,
him
okay,
pick
yeah.
anything up. You know what I'm saying?
It was he played the growth chamber and
Okay.
returned maybe west.
Okay. What I'm saying is on turn 2, he had 3 mana untapped. He brings in Primeval Titan. He gets the Simic Growth Chamber and the Teleria West. He untaps them both. Instead of tapping the West
This.
for a mana and then picking it up, and then tapping the Simic Growth,
Like he's doing
transmuting, which he's doing now, and then getting the Pact, and then just going, go.
See, yeah, he's explaining all this to Aaron.
Yeah, now he's getting the double triggers off amulets.
Yeah.
It's
Just
going
gonna
to be
play it again.
disgusting.
Transmuting it with the mana that he just did, floating, like Marc was talking about. Yeah, so we're shortcutting a lot of stuff here.
Otherwise, this would be
What
pretty
is he
painful.
transmuting for? Pact and negation.
Now he's getting the Pact, okay.
No Slayer Stronghold, though. But this will keep the primetime safe, and then I think he can kill him next turn. Is that the idea? He's got Slayer Stronghold. And he can likely get another primetime, right?
All depends.
What is Aaron holding? He's got a Young Pyro, Tassiger. Swing. Okay, take it 6, going to 7. I'm pretty sure Aaron's just dead, right?
It's pretty rough. Like if he has Terminate and Spell Pierce.
That doesn't help him. Look at all that mana.
Oh, he's got 2 up, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And then Terminate and Dispel. I don't. Is it things that don't really exist in his deck?
He's got the main deck to spell. We've been talking about it a lot.
Oh yeah, it could happen.
It could have been a thing, but it isn't.
Look at the retapping and untapping of the manas.
It won't matter. I'll be really surprised. I'm sure Jordan's thinking the same thing.
Oh, he couldn't pay for Pact of Negation because he has to pay for Summer's Pact. Oh, no, Pact is 3, and is he just overtapping because he has to?
No,
How much is Summer's Pact? 4?
Summoner's Pact's more than that.
Okay. Well, I'm assuming those 2 lands are tapped for it.
I think it's 4 at least.
Okay. Well, 4 at most.
Right. Alright, yep, there's just another Stronghold. Get in there with the trample. Get my lands. And he's got 2, and then the 2 amulets. So what land can he get to? He's not. There, yep. There it is. So is that Sunhome? Sunhome and Vesuva. So Vesuva can copy a Growth Chamber or the Boros Garrison, probably, so he can activate Sunhome, right?
This is gonna be gross.
Untap, trigger. Yeah, he's gonna kill him here with Sunhome. Give him double strike.
Yay!
And gross and
Disgusting.
block 1, trample.
Welcome to Trample.
Looks like they're having a discussion about how he's dead. And yep,
And he has accepted being dead.
accepted his fate. So, with that, Jordan putting on a display there with Amulet Bloom. Broken, disgusting deck. Emotionless killer of men, as you can see.
Look at that.
Look at that.
No emotion, no mercy.
No passion whatsoever.
No celebration of joy.
He's dead inside because he plays a deck that he knows is toxic and loves it, but still.
It's played by robots. Jarvis, you plays the deck, so.
No passion in Jarvis either. Expressionless, emotionless Jarvis.
It's all about math.
Aaron just kind of like, I don't even know. That feels bad, you know? So what's he bring in? Man, I don't know. Like, is his board even... He's got 2 Engineer Explosives, 2 Dispels, 2 Spell Snares, 1 Surgical Extraction. I imagine that comes in.
Dispel. Summer Bloom.
Yeah, Dispel.
Summer Bloom plus packs.
Yeah, Dispel's probably coming in here. Do
you bring in Molten Rain?
I don't know. I mean, he's got 2 Fork Bolts. Those aren't doing him any good.
I'm pretty sure he has room. Fork Bolts and Lightning Bolts. Well, you know, you can keep in Lightning Bolts.
Bolts are okay. Colgan's command seems... I mean, it seems... Actually, Colgan's command seems kind of gross. Like, not very good here.
Blows up Amulet, yeah? Am I remembering all the modes on that thing right?
Yeah, it does blow up Amulet. Okay, yeah, okay, so keep Decay command. Terminates. Mana Leak is probably pretty good in the early rounds, right? He's going to be on the play, so. But
I think Fork Bolts can go. That's
yeah,
for sure.
Fork Bolts I think are definitely getting cut. Do you think that he cuts any of these Gurmag Anglers or Tassigers? He's got 2 of each.
No.
I just want to stay on the beats.
Yeah. He's got to apply pressure.
Cut.
That's the mistake that happens a lot of times is you remove your pressure and you give the combo player
time
to combo.
Right. Yeah, you're not worried about them.
I mean, if I take anything out besides the Forked Bolts, it would be probably Lightning Bolts to...
No, Lightning Bolt gives you reach.
I know it gives you some reach, but I'd take out a couple. All right, so Molten Rains.
Well, you need to keep... Molten Rain? No, I don't think so.
Then you just take out 2 Forked Bolts for 2 Dispels.
Yeah, that's...
Call it good.
Yeah.
Spell Snare's too narrow.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely too narrow. Especially over Mana Leak.
So what about our Amulet player? What's he gonna play?
So he's got an Engineered Explosives, a Swan Song, 2 Stony Silence, Thragtusk, Hornet Queen, Ugin, Sigarda, 3 Seal of Primordium, 2 Leyline of Sanctity probably comes in. So he can't get bolted or K commanded.
It's true. Or any discard spells should you believe there's any in there.
He's got 2 Myroclasm. Are you familiar with that card? I'm not. Let's look it up.
Unless it is a terribly mistyped Pyroclasm. But that sure does look like an M.
It does look like Myroclasm, doesn't it?
It does.
Okay, but he must mean Pyroclasm.
Yeah. I think that comes in.
That's weird.
Did you bring Thragtusk in?
No, we saw that. That was we saw Jarvis's twin package. I think most of this hate is for twin. Maybe Hornet Queen comes in. But I think he just wants to kill him faster, right? So maybe just Leyline of Sanctities.
Swan Song.
It's a possibility. That's really there to counter the enchantment. That's there for the twin. This deck just must have a really bad twin matchup. Because that's a lot of hate that they have in there for the twin. And that's 2 decks we've looked at now that, have all this stuff in the sideboard for the exact same matchup. So.
Alright, so. Hey, I guess everything in the deck looks like it works just fine.
Yeah, I don't really know what else he wants in there. There aren't any Lilianas.
They're not Euroclasms, they're Myroclasms.
I swear it says Myroclasm.
It does.
It says MYRO.
I'll back him up on this. It is the... It's definitely an M.
There's no mistaking that.
As much as I'd like to make fun of Zach's ability to read.
Yeah, no, that definitely says Myroclasm.
We got big yawn out of Zach. It is kind of a little bit long as we're...
Day 2, man. Somebody got a break last night.
Hey, I was out drinking. That is not a break.
I did that too.
Well, that's your own fault.
Yeah, you're not wrong. It destroys all mirrors. Yeah, that's what it is. It's for the affinity matchup. It's Myroclasm. It's great against Infect. Don't they play those mirrors? They play mirror creatures, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Myroclasm would have wrecked me. Great. All right. Well, I'm interested to see how this goes. Apparently, our backup match is Affinity versus Merfolk, and Affinity took game 1, so we're both headed into game 2. Yeah, so these rounds, this is a win in for both of those guys, I think. Both those side events, or not side events, these two matches, the backup match and the main match.
Well, it'd be nice if the backup Mike and the backup match could make it in the top 8
Yeah,
today.
especially after the incident yesterday and just like how everything panned out. He wound up getting salty 9th, man, and it's a shame.
Yeah, for those of you who are not aware, there was a questionable untapping of blocker that occurred on the other side of the table from Mike in a critical round. And he ended up
drawing
5-1-1. He drew that match, and then ended up 9th place.
Yeah, so feel free to go back, watch the replays on that round 6, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a little rough for Aaron. He has only multi-5, and I'm not sure what's going on here.
It's Creighton the mirror match. Come on, man, with the puns, really. Yeah, Blockergate. Yeah, round 6 of yesterday's Maryland State Championships for Standard. You guys want to check it out? A little scandalous.
Game 3, round 6.
In turns. Yeah, it was a little. Well, we'll let you make your own decisions. So Jordan went to 6. Aaron is on 5. I think he's saying he forgot to scry. I don't know if you can miss that. I don't know what the rules are with the new. Getting a judge involved?
Yeah, me neither.
Whoa, what's up with the...
They should be getting a judge involved. Wait, nope, he's going to get the internet involved. What does Wikipedia say?
Well, in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and limit ourselves to talking about saying anything, just in case. Not that Aaron would get on the stream or anything like that, but we don't have a delay, so...
No, that's true. It's fair.
So we'll talk more about other things in the meantime.
Okay, so apparently Aaron forgot to scry, and then he played a land before Jordan got to scry.
Oh, man,
That's, I mean, I can see that just sort of happens. You get a little nervous, you get a little rushed, you don't go through the proper protocols. I don't know what the judge's call is going to be at this.
Looks like they're going to let him scry. I mean... I don't know if Aaron's getting a scry, though. Wouldn't matter anyways. He's fetching it away, so him missing his scry is kind of irrelevant. When you're on the play and you have a fetch land, your scry doesn't matter.
Well, it depends. He could have, if he really needed that card on top and he had another land in play, he could have delayed his scry. I don't know what his
hand looks like. He's on a 5. It might be his only land.
Yeah, that's true.
So it looks like he's going to 19.
Well, he would.
Yeah, I mean, well, the judge can get the errata. He's not.
Hold on, he's going to 17 if he went to get. I mean, that's.
Oh yeah, so 17. But yeah, players shouldn't have their phones out at the table. That is against the rules. The judges can get the errata for you.
What we all didn't see was Aaron was like, I gotta check the feed.
Mm-hmm. Gotta see how many people are talking mad S about how awesome I am. That's fine. No harm, no foul, though.
And we get to play will proceed.
Interesting.
Wow.
Not a good start for Jordan.
Yeah, I mean, Aaron needs this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't be sight.
Save. I keep hitting enter on the life thing.
Oh, he did. Molten Rain, he did put it in! Oh, 3 lands to none!
The savagery. Scry. Keeps it on top. So I was thinking Molten Rain would just be too slow. But I guess not.
Yeah. So if Aaron just draws gas from this point, he's in a good place.
I mean, really, it doesn't even have to be gas, just not lands.
Not lands.
Right? Like, really,
I call any
yeah, some playables.
Spells.
Yeah, he needs spells.
Relevant spells.
Going to 13. Yeah, this is like the interesting. It's not at 113.
No,
it's not good crazy.
13.
It's at 13. It's gonna get kind of interesting, right? Because the power that Bloom has to just like explode out of nowhere. Snapcast Molten Rain. Oh my goodness.
Oh, how does that taste? Okay.
Things are looking real bad.
And this is from a Maul to 5 with a Forgotten Scry.
Yeah. Things not looking good for Jordan here.
He's got a plant. Oh,
Well,
there's his Bloom.
Bloom.
Let's see. This is where we can see what his hand is.
Bounce land? Karu? Karu land? Yep.
There we go.
He's going to bounce that. He's got another. But no Amulet makes this, like, not great, but still.
Okay.
Vesuva copies the birth. The
Oh,
birth
boy.
Oh, and then his other.
Look, I have another Sapperling. Well, all right.
Is he going to block? There's a trade? Yeah. Might as well trade. So he's down to 1 Sapperling token. It's not trading. They're
Yeah.
0-1s.
They're just
blocking.
block. They're just
jumpers.
walls. Yeah.
For some reason I thought they were 1-1s. They are 0-1s.
That'd be great. Lands that make 1/1s. And that's mana for a Primeval Titan.
Yeah. Yep. No counter magic. So, yeah. So, I mean, look. Double Molten Rain, Mulligan, and Bloom is still, like, on the plan. That's insane.
Yeah.
This is just disgusting. What's he get? Teleria West, bounce. Oh, man.
All right. Delver is not going to help here.
Yeah, I feel gross, too. I mean, I felt gross watching Molten Rain get snapcasted. I thought that was disgusting. And then this happened. You're just 1 Bloom away from getting right back in the game, man. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this deck myself, to be completely honest with you. I mean, I understand that it's really intricate to play. It's really hard, but I just can't help but feel it's, like, super broken. In a format that's already, like, over-regulated, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And there it is.
Myroclasm?
Yep.
Uh-oh, Miraclasm. All these
the
things
mirrors are
live.
good.
All these things live.
Yeah.
None of them are mirrors. That's unfortunate. Goodbye, Miraclasms. My mirrors! Couldn't possibly have my type. I have special mirrors. And grab some lands, don't mind me.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's looking like this one just got out of Aaron's hands. So he's holding a Dispel and a Colligan's Command, it looks like. It's going to 7, right? 23 minutes left in this round. Cheeky Jeeky Mirror Breaker. Come on, man. This guy, dude. You're gonna get put in timeout. Ridiculous. I'm gonna mute you. I'm gonna give you a 5-minute mute. Keep this up. Insane. Alright, let's see what the backup match is at. Colligan's command saying go ahead and discard. I think it's discard getting a Snapcaster back, right? Man. Kappa. Oh man. That's a Summoner's Pact. Did he dispel it?
Yes.
What are we having a discussion about?
Oh, I don't think he presented for a cut after the Titan because he was going to go ahead and pact.
Sure.
Since pact didn't happen,
now they shuffle and and now here's another one. So NBD, man. I think that was what Jordan was trying to say. Was okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but okay, sure, makes you feel better. Here's another one. Gonna go ahead and place that other one. Go ahead and keep going. He probably didn't get Vesuva because he's gonna do it now. There's a Vesuva out, and he only has one in his deck, maybe. There's only one Vesuva. It's already in play, so it's copying the birth chamber or the growth chamber rather. So that's a Cavern on Wizard.
Fish.
It's Cavern on Fish. Likely Cavern on Giant and Sunholm. I think he has Teleria West in hand.
Damnation.
Nope, that's that. Okay, guys, so Jordan McCutcheon's going to take this 2-0 over Aaron Coleman, and I think that locks him for top 8.
I think so.
I mean, I assume he's going to draw in, right? And then we'll see. We'll get some standings. So game 2 just ended, and it's tied, so we're going to go ahead and move the backup match over, and we'll be right back. We're going to go ahead and get that set up so we can watch game 3 of the other match. And hang in there, guys. We'll be right back.